Welcome everybody. How's it going? Another episode of the ever glorious, self-proclaimed ever glorious, right? Of Zero Colosseum. I am one of your commentators, Zero, alongside SpiralHeroZ. How you doing tonight?
I am doing just fine. What about you, man?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I appreciate everybody showing up on such short notice. I apologize for that as well, and I definitely appreciate everyone that is here, especially you, helping out with this commentary tonight. All right, so we got some. I finagled the players in the incorrect way. I told them lowercase letters for the password instead of uppercase. That was my bad. I held shift. That's how I do. But we have a good set. We're going to turn it around a little bit here too. Just give some time for Akai Suicide to show up. Because our first set will be Blue up against CrazyDogma out here. So that'll be a good little set right there. Got an Eustace matchup here against the ever so illustrious Gran. You know, still a contender out there in this era of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, right?
Oh yeah, I believe you still played him a little bit for CEO as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still out there for CEO. Gosh, and Blue was there too. Surprisingly, it's crazy to see Blue in person, especially like, that Blue is the name behind like a lot of the socials out there. Especially Anime FGC. So seeing Blue in person is great. Of course, still holding it down for folks too. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'm not sure if these two ran into each other at CEO. But Eustace being on the docket is always a plus for me. And I'm curious to see how Gran shows up in this matchup here. So we can get right to it as soon as the players are ready and start this glorious first to 10 here.
It'll definitely be exciting to see because I'm wondering, within the context of the launch set, if they'll go ahead and choose to pull out some of their other secondaries. Because I know Blue also has a Gran on him, and Dogma has also taken some time into Belial.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, that's a good pick to have too. Belial is such a strong character, especially too. Even thinking about like how Avatar Belial works out now too, like kind of different character, but just amplified a little bit more too when it comes to strength, and that around Overdrive as well. On top of these characters, like there's a lot of utilization. I feel like they've made such a fresh new coat of paint with this latest patch for these characters too. Seeing a lot more utilization out of just meter in general because of it.
Yeah, both sides can gain a lot of benefit when it comes to both Rush and Overdrive, but you're going right into it, just throwing out for the first strike going over to Blue.
Yeah, already got a substantial lead as far as resources go here. Nice checks off on the low here. Big jumping and nothing off quite yet. Hold on to the rat trap. Okay, got the low.
I'm trying to move there, but got a late tech over to a clash onto it. Still a favorite Dogma, able to keep up pressure with the throw coming into it.
Okay, already pressed into the corner here. Plenty of resources, and this is the bad news bears situation there, but a great jump out from Blue. Okay.
Whoa! Coming out rough, but even on a +2 close, heavy for the Amari. Push her right back into the corner and stagger her back out, though. Too close for comfort on that regulate, allowing her to push through with the conversion over into the Acid Rage Howl.
Oh my heavens. Not enough to kill, but look at this beautiful position here for Blue. I mean, what a call out there from Dogma to start. The close, heavy opener, just come on. You were already locked down for trap, and you have the audacity to press a button? Okay, I feel you, Dogma. Let's go.
Go ahead and test it on Waters over for the first game. Pressure's back onto it, though. We got 2 seconds of this throw. Push right back into the corner. And we're staying pressure. Really looking to be a bit more patient here. But another jump in coming in clutch for him.
Yeah, definitely a great situational awareness from Blue to be able to jump out of these situations. Nice clash victory going to Dogma here once again. Oh, nice, sweet. Got the push back. Trying to go to the West Coast. A couple clashes and still committing. Had to take a break there, I feel like. Just, at some point, Gron's going to rip a DP in these clashes. Oh, nice rush.
Yeah, Dogma has remained very patient. We'll see if he's just looking to find out the timings for these reversals. But regardless, still going to be able to tie up the round count 1-1.
Yes. Strong start here. Nice.
Yeah, burned out for the projectiles there, and there it is over on the run up. It's time to push out the lead. Fake out the meaty, still going for the pressure here on these lights.
Okay, nice.
Like,
Caught in the stagger off the wall too. This will be a grip of damage. Just got the meter, but not going to need to use it quite yet. Damage mitigation already there.
Yeah, and what a crouch kick for right into the slow kill, but couldn't get the full conversion over with the flame. Staggers it back out into the overdrive though, doubling it up on defense for Dogma's side too.
Yo, it's absolutely OD out here. Caught low, immediately spent into super skybound art. This will remove the overdrive for you, but you know, got another Lisa. Oh no, say it ain't so. Spiral, say it ain't so!
Oh no. Trying to go for it. Still a full aggression coming over on Dogma with that Tempest Blade, but
right.
Unfortunate for Blue to not get that meteor at race on the wake up too, but it was unfortunate with the anti-air to start us off with.
There's some solid movement right there. The fancy footwork of the main character, the overhead. No counter hit though. At least we ain't pressing. That's good. Woo!
Right, dude. 5 HH coming in, clutched out the whip push was gonna come on lock. This time Dogma switching up gears, being super aggressive with these rising swords now. See if Blue's gonna be able to be a bit more patient on offense.
Right. Utilization of that back shift as well too from Blue. Able to gain the distance that we need to start this shotgun pressure. Runs right into the fireball though, unfortunate. Okay.
Run back up, Crowder over into it though, but just a bit too close to try and get that 8-frame link though. Rush for the plus phrase, caught out in the movement, probably tried the rising sword there. Yep. Back over into the rat race though.
Okay. Trying to play the projectile game. Once again, nice check, but not enough to get the confirm. And that rush will allow for a nice solid confirm, a chunk of damage. We are the back shift! Great solid read here from Blue.
Trying to get a bit too risky out with the immediate throw on the wake up. Back shift allowed him to punish over the whiff. But first strike's coming over to Dogma with the late tech here. Doubling over on the stagger the strikes again. And still locked over into the corner with these regular cancels too.
Oh, wow. Great EXC. I was wondering when these are going to start getting ripped out, right? To check a lot of these frame gaps here in the offense from Blue. Got bounced off into the wall. Great situational setup here for CrazyDogma. Oh, my God.
Yeah, ready to call it the rat race in here, but Blue coming in with his own trick, using the break from the close combat, staggering it back out, not choosing to catch the gap with the rat race this time with the rising sword, choosing to remain patient, just looking for an opportunity to bust out. There was the rush, but it's just a bit too slow onto it though. Doubling up over on Blue's side, light up into the flame, able to hit it out this time, and sequence out with the slow kill air reset.
Okay, really strong setup right here. It goes for the rush. Great patience there from Blue. Nice spot dodge as well, and still holding on to this corner. Great. What a late anti-air, but still paid off.
Ooh, early tech over that scramble, and yet again, Dogma winning out on another clash. This time just canceling over into the 5M, catching out the close combat.
Oh. Appreciate the back and forth round of peace once again here.
Yeah, we'll see if Blue's going to tie it up here. If Dogma's going to get it up, do we see a similar situation? This time, Blue getting anti-air for these troubles. Not a full conversion, but still going to be able to use the air reset. But what a raw match coming out for him.
Okay, nice. Send the boots over to the East Coast out here, and the throw. Watch the low. Oh, not able to get the confirm. Great back shift. And turn of the corner. Okay, okay.
Overdrive. This is a risky damage over to it. Chip taking him out with the overdrive normal. Now he's up 2-0.
Either way, though, like the back and forth, I mean, it's just the closer, right? Like, Eustace is such a strong option here, especially when Blue can start to zone out and kind of control the pace of the set. It's just good luck trying to control Gran, like, from, you know, the close range, right? Eventually, Gran's going to get in, boot into the corner, just like we're seeing here. An overdrive opportunity is available. Oh, my goodness.
See, using the stagger off of the medium close combat. Another reset back, doubling it up with the charge slow kills. Yet again, this time instant and the flamic to give it the plus race to finally trap him out with it. Not too much more. +2, rising sword to deny that run up, though.
Okay.
Yet again. pushing him from corner to corner actually from that sequence, and caught him out trying to move with that H overdrive surge. Just the Tempest Blade around us up for the down.
Okay, already got her stagger pressure. Already got the first round set up here. And again, knocking at the door.
Instead of his timing, caught him out this time, and what a conversion over with the lights right into it yet again. Off of that, choosing to just go with soft knockdown, but with all to the throw, wasn't expecting that though. Still at the rising star to beat back up, but another tick throw coming in for Blue here. Caught him out, but too late onto it though. Might actually be negative over that situation. Greater awareness of both sides. I think that how that rising star hit, but Dogma's still gonna be able to recover in time to take another game.
Yeah, I mean a little more dominating here, right? Able to close it out after 2 rounds, and I think we're taking a step back here.
There you guys see it. They take a small breather. Maybe this is for the character switch to just take on the mirror this time around. So back into it. Just gonna take a small amount of time to let themselves think about what he's going to do for this next game to try and put himself on the board.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, the first to 3.
It's set the first. Oh my God! Why is it set the first to 3?
wait.
My bad. My bad, chat. I'm forcing the rest. That's what I'm doing. I'm forcing you to take a moment to think about it. I had it planned all along.
Of course. What are you figuring out though? And off of the air reset, ready to challenge it. Figuring out the me, tried to bait out the rising sword there, but the right throw coming in, clutch, counter, confirm. Choosing not to spend out the Georgia search, just looking for one solid combo to use along with the meter. But Blue's gonna be able to fight out the other corner with the zoning. Push it out. Back into it. Caught with the extended frame trap here, and the 5HH coming in clutch as well. Both of the cooldowns are back up, so this air reset isn't too bad. Air stall try and bait out the 2H, and the rush to try and reinforce some more pressure. Same thing with the Regan Lave, and double it up over on Blue side as well.
Okay, nice low here. Oh wow, yeah, just a couple checks right there. It is still anybody's game once again too, right at that life deficit. Just had to. It's darned if you do, darned if you don't, because you don't want Gran to start rolling in this corner here.
Stuff here. Got over the movement though here. Couldn't quite get the 2U over from that range. Forward throw, push back over into the mid screen. Staggered back out though. Another reset over with the close combat. And a cheeky cancel over the rat race. But yet again, Dogma able to hit all of these rising swords. Haven't had an opportunity to bait one out quite yet here. We see these staggers out with these close combat cannons are coming in clutch. There was the wait this time around, but Dogma choosing to adapt it as well.
Okay. Oh, caught waking up a little bit too early right there. That's the perfect opportunity for Blue. Gonna get the guard crush right there with the overdrive, and this time we call out the opposing overdrive, but no spot dodge. Have an anti-air on deck though. That's good.
Indeed, same pattern for when you pop it. I'll come into it, says Dogma.
Yeah.
One tick over to it, but might not even matter here as we see that 5HH coming in.
Okay, tied up on rounds once again here. Not going to run away with it quite yet.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, mashing here. He's going to beat it out. And he's challenging over the those combats as well. Pushing right into it. Frame kill out. Early tech over onto the throw. Both sides on a hard wait though. Still has to be careful of that though. Still able to trap him out off of the power raise.
Oh no! Yeah, the counter hit. There's the confirm too off that overhead. Taking it once again. Leading the charge still is Dogma out here.
Still got it going another. Tries to get you over with the takedown low. Clipped over to a rage. Raw mash, but missing out of the conversion. Push back into the corner. Hop right over. No anti-air this time for Dogma. And caught over with the sweep onto the run up. Staggers it back up. Another wait here, but Dogma still remain patient over with the rising sword.
Okay, nice regular challenge there, and nice EX off the fireball there. Nice low checks as well. The delays have definitely been in Blue's favor. It's just like these confirms coming from Dogma here, at least on, straight combos coming from Gran. It's just like it's adding up so much damage. It's just consistent across the board there. Nice check once again. Cross up.
He hasn't been able to get too much going, but misses the crouch control on the rat race. Very unfortunate stuff, but still mixing up his strike timings to catch out Dogma. Once again, just looking for one more. No anti-air clash onto it. This time, Blue winning out with that 2M cancel. Rat race getting locked down. Chip is a bit of a concern over with it. Just looking for one of it. There it is. Able to catch up the timing of the rat race interrupt.
That's what we were afraid of too, right? Our backs against the core. You know that EX boot is all it's going to take. You see all that meter over there. You don't want Gran to get that one hit. You just don't.
Spent a slow kill. Flank into a meter. Regulate get over the rest. Start air stall. Try and push out further. But this Regulate's only coming in clutch. Caught the walk forward.
Okay, goes for a hard knockdown here once again. Nice throw, and Blue in trouble. It ran away, and that's a perfect there for CrazyDogma, and already halfway across the board right there. We got the 5 all right now. I'll be the Umbreon. Thank you so much for the follow. And of course, Ramos.mp4, thank you as well. Hopefully you get your set in.
Again. Back into the lobby. Still have players set to go. Gonna go ahead and try and bring this back. We'll see if Blue getting taking extended, or if we'll finally get to see the Gran pop out.
There's a Gran right there. It's the Gran mirror, Blue on Blue. Sometimes you just gotta fight fire with fire, right? As much as I appreciate great Eustace play, the Gran mirror is also pretty solid too. Just especially when you think about like how the neutral's gonna work out between these two. It's really like who's got the better footsies and who's gonna have the better confirms out of these two. Whoa!
Mirrors are always fun to watch out here, but those 2Ms gonna be able to start off Dogma with a really beefy combo and a hard weight on that medium rising sword though. Cycling it back out. Didn't realize he had the H overdrive search up. Another opportunity for Blue to try to give it up, but the meaty is going to be able to stuff out the rush attempt.
My heavens. We're at least trying though. We're trying to make this adapt, okay? Got the low check once again here. Full confirm into the corner. Perfect setup here for Blue.
Ooh. A solid hit, but missing out on the 2U link over into the spot dodge. Wrong mash in here, but didn't have much else to work with. Now this isn't good for it too, but that jump in messing him up, pushed out for corner to corner here. No meaty balance. Finally disrespecting him out this time around on the negative phrase with the rising sword. Power raise up, no punish attempt over on the light one. Caught on the movement, but couldn't quite get that far range link. Still another chance over for Blue to try and bring it back in here. Jump in, no anti-air this time here in the run up. Gonna get early tagged.
No, we're reaching. It's a great button right there, but the timing from Dogma to get the unique action rip right at the moment of recovery for that 5H right there. I mean, it's a tremendous, but great fishing tool as well. You know, on counter hit, you're going to be able to convert to some massive damage in a lot of cases, especially too in that position. Probably could have carried pretty close to the corner if we followed up with EX boot right after, and it's just your Oki to run from that point on. So back into the lobby we go. Either we're sticking with Gran or we're opting out for another swap.
Depending on how you feel, you might just go ahead and choose to stick with Eustace for the whole.
Right. I mean, because Eustace was great, right? I mean, again, too, we're only 5 games in, so you've already got your data downloaded as far as how you're going to play this Eustace matchup against Dogma's Gran. But now we have to think about, okay, well, how am I going to try to implement my Gran against theirs, and how am I going to counter that play? And we don't have that rolling. Of course, Dogma is already comfortable playing Gran. You know, that's the same set that you're going to be playing throughout until Blue decides to break through the layers of this offense from Dogma. So we're going back to Eustace here. I think it's a solid pick. We've proven ourselves with this character. It's just the closer. That's been the crux of the situation, is just the closer and trying to wrap up these matches.
Definitely unfortunate. He has been able to get a handle on his defensive timings here, but Dogma has been able to get away scot-free with a lot of these rising forwards. Not a reversal baited quite yet over on Blue side throughout the set. We'll see if he's going to be able to pull up a change up here, a bit more reserved. as well. Retreating back to the zoning, gonna be able to keep up the life lead here. Slowly walking to the corner, but these flanks here, they just used to deter him. But the counter hit on the power raise, got it down over in the boot, and just choosing to stay on the meter for the one hit.
Okay, overdrive, get off of me. I need the space. Okay, oh, try to jump out. Caught you, though, and look at that. Already so much of that overdrive meter just gone. Great tech, though.
Yeah. Caught on the movement and just the raw regular, catching up the approach.
Okay. Again, ready to check. I mean, that's definitely been troublesome too, right? Is Dogma has been unafraid to check things, especially to look already in a positive situation on the corner. Great to H, get the knockdown. Combo limit has been reached.
Yeah. I'm trying to delay his staggers off of the auto combo. Tick throw coming another way. Push it out the corner to corner here. What a whip punish over in that 2M clash on the projectile. Still weighing out with that Flamic afterwards as well. Another back up standard frame trap.
Wow.
Reset it back. And there it is yet again.
Yeah.
Every time Dogma has had those right timings onto the Rising Sword, we just can't quite get a handle on him. Able to use the momentums from each H Rising Sword to just take back the round.
Okay. Yeah, that's been absolutely terrifying to try to get Dogma conditioned to just kind of hold back and block a lot of this pressure from Eustace. And when you have an EX DP as powerful as Gran and just options as powerful, like, it's really hard to tell Gran otherwise, like, hey, respect my turn, okay? This has been tough. Frustratingly so.
Yeah, I gotta look for a bit more ways to try and challenge into it, though. 2 seconds of Clash is working out for Dogma here. You see pressure run up off of the stag and clipped out low, just trying to overdrive, able to get it out this time. And now we're going to be able to approach out safely. Rat Race going to be able to safely approach over in that 2H. Still working on through. Probably save out on the overdrive here. Reset it back out. Still has both of the cooldowns. But there's the overdrive immediately on the wake up.
See, what I'm looking for here is a lot more of these frame trap situations from Eustace, right? I mean, just especially on the delay pressure like we're seeing right here with the 2Ls have really opened up Dogma in a lot of cases. It's just now you have to start spot dodging these DPs, calling out, oh, the shimmy though, and still not biting Blue.
Yeah. Unfortunately, bit over on the regular cancel there, but still had the OD to work with. No fear chip at all from the normals or the specials.
Okay, great anti-air, nice. We're going to carry over to the East Coast. Good tech.
Just trying to keep it in towards the zone. Shimmy up, working out for it this time. Couldn't get the close heavy to link with that Rat Race, but still keeping up pressure. Stay tonight to block it out, but just a 2U up and the back there to push him out. Meteor with the power race. There's not much over to do there in that situation. Oh, what a raw check over on the stagger here. Back in towards the mid screen, plus on block. And there it is. Finally able to get it going. Stay tonight for the link on through, but not plus enough on hit to get the second one off in for the other Rat Race proc still.
Oh,
Be able to finally get it going, but lost the momentum. No light confirm for Dogma. Another chance to move to take it here. Yet again, too far for the wall pass, but the delay. UOH gonna be able to push on through with the catastrophe.
The disaster of the set right there. I mean, and the pressure's mounting. You're on defense. You see the resources in the back pocket of Gran, and just one crack in the damage is just all it takes. My gosh, it's looking real rough right now.
AQ's up here. Just starting to look over it. Try to go for the Hail Mary over the round start with the raw shot. But fortunately, not too much of a punish here. Even the pressure for these tick throws here. Had the safe jab, but didn't block into it. Unfortunate stuff on that Rising Sword block. But still just about even here. Yeah, is Dogma going to be able to push out of the corner and go ahead and put a wide over on that gap, saving on the Regan lane for another frame trap opportunity. There it was. Rush to keep up the pressure, cycling it back up here yet again, just looking for one wall bounce because he knows that's all he needs. Sending it back out.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the aggression right now from Dogma, it's so tough to stop this momentum. Okay, nice. Regan Leave right there to check. And already got a nice little knockdown here. And nice throw, too.
Back over for another sequence out. I should have recorded a corner thanks to those two interactions. Caught him out with the slow kill. There it was here. No safe jab that time around the rising sword. Now Dog to keep out the pressure here. Staggering back over with these lights. Not able to quite get a check here. Caught him out with that frame trap timing. Not too much reward over with just the close heavy medium Regan Lave. But Blue trapped in towards the corner. Has to be careful of the power raise and the H overdrive surge, but caught him out. Trying to press over on that 2U. No cancel the Tempest play. Another shot into it. No overdrive propped over quite yet. A very tight frame trap going over with the close H power raise. Catching his move hit.
Yeah, and honestly, like, what do you do in that situation? Because Dog was fishing for it, right? Like, we're fishing for that overdrive pop just so we can get the punish. That's why we're going for those 2 Ls and just slowly chipping away. And all it took was that last hit to get the chip kill. And gosh, like, it's darned if you do, darned if you don't. You want to get that overdrive, but unfortunately, it doesn't quite work like a burst, especially when folks can time that right and get that spot dodge. So somehow we still got Eustace and we did random select. So
had to see that pattern over with it, but Dogma might be choosing to put in a bit too soon with the Lunalu pick here. Regardless, still got it over to close it out. Regulated the round start, clashing with projectile, still in favor into it. Slow kill over on that hold. Delay 2M, gonna be able to get a counter conversion over with it. Push right into the corner, stand up back over. Regan Lave to give it the pressure and the power raise, ending that turn.
Oh! Okay, got our EXDP. There's the anti-air. Tries to get the cross under too, just to hold on to the corner situation. And good patience from Dogma as well, too, to kind of hold out and not overextend that interaction. The with throw. Okay.
There's the OD. We might see it over on Dogma's side once he gets closer to it, though. Crouch confirm pressure right on it. Do it. Good chunk of damage to take the overdrive. Dogma being patient with it as well, though. Same thing off of the rising sword cancel. Plus unblock over with the rat race. No anti-air for your troubles. Caught out of the space trap with the 2U. Same thing as well. But the second one gonna be able to rock on through. And there it is. Denying the rest of Blue's overdrive there. Gonna have to worry onto it, though. Okay. Standing. But these lights stripping him out and caught him out with the true lock string low there.
Yeah, really tough situation too. Didn't have the resources to pop an overdrive of their own to try to stay alive here. Oh no! Trying to get the punish on the fireball. A bit too high. Great confirm.
Right on through. Gonna be able to get the second proc here, but just a bit too late on that convert to get the second rat race. Still gonna be able to push him all the way in towards the corner with the reset pressure with the slug kill, doubling up with the charge. Dogma remaining patient, finally catching out the run up over with the 2U, and we see that back shift being used down, but not going to be quite enough as we see him pushed back into the corner. 2LOS is coming in clutch in here. Maybe the last rights in here, try to get one last cheeky throw bait here. Blue not falling for the UH, still getting hit, allowing to keep up pressure, but the rush denying continue out from the Regan Lave. Back up. Spread shot, slow kill, and the flank. Just like throw the chip he can. So plus off of that rush. Send it back out and just be able to catch him out with a frame trap.
Wow. And what a set between these two. I mean, it may be a 10-0 set right now, but let's be real. Blue put in some work with Eustace as well. It was, again, like the consistent theme throughout that whole set was just like getting that closer, right? Like, the damage was there, the setups were there, especially too trying to frame trap Dogma time and time again, and just Dogma still did not want to respect any of the gaps at all. Still try to fit through whether it was a DP or any button check in general between these staggers, and just absolutely insane and great bravery there as well from Dogma too to close out the set 10-0 right now.
Yeah. There were a few moments when Blue was able to get a handle on his defensive timings. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to string along that many big conversions. I think it's a big thing. The anti-airs were still very good.
Yeah.
We went over into the slow kill, but not too many combos that we got to see over with the rat race, and not too many corner conversions as well compared to what we've seen a Dogma just able to get those hits and make them meaningful throughout the set.